If you click this video, it's probably because you think you're ready for God to bring the right woman into your life. Now, what this video isn't, is it's not a step-by-step guide of what prayer and what exact words to say while you're praying for God to bring the right woman into your life. What this is, though, is my story of how my heart posture and my reverence to God, I believe, was enough for him to hear me and understand me. And so I'm just going to start. And 4 years ago, I was single. I was just coming back to my faith, still messing up, still struggling in my faith, but I sealed my faith. I was a firm believer, but I was still learning a lot of things. Now, just like most men out there, like yourselves, I wanted a relationship. I knew that if God were to place the right woman into my life right now, I would not be able to handle it. I know that it would just go like that, like how all my other relationships went. I knew I needed to change. Now, part of my testimony is I fasted for 21 days doing a Daniel fast, and that really opened my eyes to a lot of things. And one of the things that I was talking to God about is, hey God, I believe that I want a relationship. And I'm like, God, I know I'm not ready. God, like literally, I know that I am not ready for, sorry, just my cat. I know that I'm not ready for a relationship, but God, and this is what is very important, and this is what I believe that God really heard me and heard my heart. I said that, God, I want to meet this girl at the end of the year. I want to meet this girl at the end of the year. But I know I'm not ready. So God, change me. Transform my heart. Help me to go through things and learn things so that by the end of the year, I'll meet her. Additionally, I prayed, God, if she's not ready yet either, help her. Develop her into the woman of God that you've placed for her in her life so that when we meet, things can get going. Oh boy, God listened to me. I went through a lot of change in that year, and good change. And lo and behold, September came around that year, and I met Kara, my now wife, that I've been married to for 3 years. All that to say is that God knows your heart. He knows your heart posture. He knows that if you want a relationship just for the intimacy, relationship, especially marriage, you have to be ready for. It's not something that's just like, I need to get married, God. You have to be ready for marriage. And when you're not ready for marriage and you rush into it for things that you know deep down, or God knows in your heart deep down, you're just trying to rush it for, that's when problems occur. All of this to say again is that God knows your heart. And so I encourage you to pray, and pray that God will search, and that God will help you search the deepest parts of your heart that you may be hiding. Share everything to God. The deepest parts of your heart that you may be hiding. And ask him to help you, to prepare you for when you meet your girl. That's what happened to me. And that's the prayer you got to pray. To prepare you to meet the woman of God that he has for you.